Okay, so here's how to get access to GitHub Classroom. So I'm going to assume a couple things. First, that you've done the first sketch assignment, so you've got the code, or at least part of it. So you've got at least the code to start with, copied and pasted into a sketch. And then I'm also going to assume that you have GitHub Desktop downloaded. So then the next thing you need to do is you need to go to the homepage for the course and click the GitHub First Assignment link. Note, I'm also logged in with my GitHub account there. So if you click the link, it's going to ask you to authorize GitHub Classroom. So you hit Authorize GitHub. And then it's going to ask you to select from this list your W number. So your W number is maybe this one. So you click this one. And then there's going to be a Accept this assignment button. And then it's going to do some stuff. And then it says, you're ready to go. Good work. And then if you go into your GitHub, then there will be an option up here for clone repository. And the one you want is the Columbia College first sketch, right? And then you hit clone. And it clones that repository for you. Right, so now I have a repository which doesn't have anything in it, right? So if I go into my GitHub, I can see that I have this first sketch thing, and there's nothing in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the assignment that I was working on here and find the folder that it's in, which is there. And I'm just going to take this and drop it in there. And then, so now this is in GitHub. Now GitHub's going to tell me that I changed some stuff. So here's the stuff that got changed. And then I need to tell myself what happened. So I imported files. And then description, I just added the code from the getting started page. And I know this all seems like totally nuts, but it's easier if we just start with totally nuts right now so that you have change logs. And the reason for doing this thing is that when I hit commit, what that's going to do is that's going to actually save my changes, right? So I have these changes that I've made. It's going to tell me what the changes were, what I changed, and once I hit publish, so that's pushing to the origin, which really just means it's saving it to the cloud. So that's now on GitHub's website, and I can pull it down later. I can look through the changes that were made later. I can have somebody else, like if I need to make a change to your code to get it to work, I can go in there and make that change for you, and then you'll see it in the history. So if you're stuck and you need my help, this is a much easier way to get my help. It's also an easy way to get help from one of the TAs, so they'll have access to the classroom, and so they'll be able to make suggestions in your code for you, and then you won't have to have this like email back and forth conversation that involves a bunch of copy and pasting. It's kind of a pain in the butt. All right, so that should get you into the classroom, and now that you're in the classroom, you can just turn this assignment in on Canvas. There's nothing to actually do past this. I'll check on the classroom and see that I can see it. Thanks.